Good evening, everyone. Thank you for trusting News 3. I'm Phil Scoggins. Teresa Whitaker has the night off. We're learning more about yesterday's apartment fire that displaced dozens of people. Firefighters responded to the apartments on Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard yesterday afternoon. It happened around 3 o'clock. Officials say 24 units were affected by the blaze. As a result, 19 families, nearly 40 people are without homes and belongings. No one was injured, thankfully. Fire officials believe the fire started on the bottom floor, but the investigation continues into what exactly happened. Today, those families gathered at a community church to learn how they would be able to get back on their feet this holiday. News 3's Mercer Van Shore joins us now with more on how many of these families are feeling hopeful. Mercer?
Well, Phil, dozens of the victims, many of them children, woke up today still in shock, trying to come to grips with the reality that they now have nothing, and it's just days before Christmas. But the community is coming together and offering these fire survivors hope.
My mama yelled at us, "Get out," and I felt the fire on my feet. I jumped.
8-year-old Dayron Ewing and his 10-year-old brother DeAnthony Kirkland escaped through the fire with just the clothes on their backs. Their father posted on Facebook the boys were okay, but had no shoes.
When I got there, they were on the side of the curb in the sheet with no socks on, no shoes.
The next day, these shoes showed up on their doorstep. They were staying with family.
My daddy saw the shoes on the front porch. He said, "Try them on."
Many of the 19 families affected by the fire are thankful for any help that comes their way. Many of them met here at the Mount Tabor Missionary Baptist Church. They filled out applications on what they needed, including the clothing sizes and their immediate needs. Representatives from the Urban League, Red Cross, Liberty Utilities, New Horizons, and iHeartRadio discussed how to meet the needs.
In a collaboration between these agencies, the families will be taken care of through January 1st.
So we're thankful and grateful that we're able to come together and help these victims through clothing, shelter, food, all of these different resources. That's what the Bible says for us to do.
Jelks is hoping many of these families come back to the church on Sunday. It's located just around the corner from the apartments. The church is the contact for most donations for the victims. And according to Chris Horton, who survived the fire and lost everything, he's starting to see something positive come out of this tragedy.
I've been in church for 15 years. It took for this to happen for me to get back in church, and they will see me here again Sunday.
And after today's meeting at the church, the victims were given a bag to fill with clothes from the church's clothing bank across the street. Well, again, most of these people, they have nothing at all, and they're having to start their lives all over. They're looking for temporary and permanent housing, as well as toys, clothes, and food. Phil?
All right, thank you, Mercer. The community gathered today to help the displaced fire victims. iHeartMedia collected donations in the Piggly Wiggly parking lot. That's on Buena Vista Road. They collected clothes, toys, and non-perishable items. They were then hauled away by the truckload, with truck services donated by 2.5 men, by 2 men in a truck, I should say. The community showed an overwhelming amount of support through those donations. Derek Green, he is with iHeartMedia. He says that he used the radio to get the word out to the community that they were accepting donations.
This was absolutely influenced by the holidays. I think our community just showed how much love we have and how we really care for each other.
The donations are being taken by the Truckload to Valley Rescue Mission, where they will sort out the items. The Liberty Theater is accepting donations tonight until 7 o'clock. If you would like to know other ways that you can help out, we have details. Just head to our website at WRBL.com. It has been another saga.